going on, everybody? This is Coach Christine here. Just finished my workout, Body Beast bulk arms. I didn't get a chance to get up and do it this morning like I normally would when I do my workouts, so I actually did it after work today. I try to get 2 in a day if I can, so I'll do my weight training during the day, and then at night I'll do some cardio, try to burn a little extra calories. But it's just, it's, if you live in Philly, you know that today is one of the hottest days of the summer. It is like, it's only like 95, 98, something like that, but the heat index is crazy insane. So it's really hot. So getting up this morning, it was a little rough. So I figured I would do my workout after work, and I just wouldn't do my afternoon cardio, and then tomorrow I'll get back on schedule. But bulk arms, always great workout. Sagi is always motivating. I love doing the Body Beast workouts. It gets me so pumped, it gets me moving, and every time I'm able to push myself, push my weights. This is my first week of the bulk set of the Body Beast program. I think I mentioned before, you have 3 sets. You have the build, the bulk, and then the beast phase. Right now, this is my first week of the bulk phase. So I'm going to maintain my weight at a good weight, and then throughout the bulk phase, I'll increase it once, maybe twice. I want to make sure I'm able to get through and still maintain control and have good form. And if you lift weights or you're not really an expert at lifting weights, I mean, you have to make sure that you have good form. You don't want to hurt yourself when you're doing these workouts. You want to make sure you're staying at your best, you're staying with good form, and you're not hurting yourself, but you're getting the best out of it that you can. So right now my weights are kind of moderate. I'll probably do, 1 more week at a moderate weight, and then I'll increase my weight. And then when I'm feeling really good, once it gets down to the end of the bulk phase, I'll increase them again. It's a 5-week bulk phase, and then it goes into the beast phase, which, like I've said before, it kind of intertwines the bulk and the build phase together. So it's actually pretty cool. Gives you a little taste of everything as you go along, and you're able to really feel your results coming in. So one of the things I want to touch on is consistency. And I've talked about it before, but it's just one of those things you can't stress enough. You have to stay consistent in how you're doing your workouts. I've talked to so many people who they do the workouts and then they stop, or they may skip a day and then they skip another day or anything like that. And you're going to hear me talking about consistency a lot. So it's just one of those messages you just can't talk about enough in order to drill through. You can't stop, okay? If you want to get the results that you want, you got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward. You got to stay consistent. You can't stay consistent for a week or 2 weeks and expect these miracle results. It's just not going to happen. You have to give yourself time. And if that means you got to give yourself 30 days at least, then give yourself those 30 days. 30 days of you dedicating to yourself, dedicating yourself to your results, dedicating to everything you're doing in order to better your nutrition, better your health, your physical, everything. You have to give yourself some time. Give yourself 30 days, and when you see those results, you measure yourself from start to finish, then you keep going. Give yourself another 30 days. Set small-term goals. But you must stay consistent. Consistency is the key to reaching your goals. Listen, guys, I can give you all the advice that I can give you. I can help you out. I can be your coach. However, the key to getting it is you. You have to want it. You have to want to move forward, and you have to want to take that time to commit to yourself. We all have things that go on in our lives. I know a lot of people have kids, a lot of people have school, a lot of people have work, all kinds of things, and that's all well and good. But those are what we would call little distractions, little things that get in the way. There's always time in your day. As they've said in, I think the movie, it's a kind of a lame movie reference, but the movie was called Jawbreaker. If you've never seen it, you're not really missing anything. However, I think it was that movie. There are 24 usable hours in every day. And it's probably the truest statement out of that whole crappy movie. But there are 24 usable hours in every day. So when someone tells me I just don't have the time, it doesn't mean they don't have the time. It just means they're not willing to take that step to commit to themselves. And that's what you have to be willing to do. You have to be willing to commit to yourself. There's always time. I promise you there's time. If you have time to sit down and watch TV for 3, 4, 5 hours, if you have time to sit back and dwell on the things that are going wrong in your life, if you have time to do the things that really aren't really fulfilling your day, then you have time to work out. That I promise you. There's always time, but the question is, are you at the point now, or are you willing to commit to that level of fitness, that level of commitment to yourself in order to move forward to your goals? It's a big question, and it's something you should really ask yourself. If you're not happy and you're not at the goals, ask yourself, am I willing to commit? Am I at the point now where I'm ready to give to myself, where I'm willing to give the time, make the time? We always make excuses for things that we don't want to do. We always make time for things that we really want to do. So why won't you really want to do this? You get one version of you. That's the one you see before you every day. So the question is, how are you taking care of that version? You can't go to the store. You can't buy another version of you. You can only take care of the one that you have. So how are you taking care of that version of you that exists? So think about it. But as always, if you have any questions, if you want to talk to me, if you need any help with fitness, advice, anything like that, listen, I'm here, okay? And I mean this honestly. I'm totally here to help you out and to help you reach your goals. But you have to be willing to take the first step. So if you have any questions, or if you're not sure and you're right there and you want to ask but you're not quite sure how to, below there's a link. There is my Facebook and there's my email. I can be contacted at either one. Reach out to me and then we'll talk from there. But the question is, are you ready to take that first step? So that's it for now. I'm going to make sure I keep these updated as always. And in the meantime, if you are doing what it takes and you're committing to yourself, keep doing what you need to do. Stay hydrated, eat right, work out, push play every day. Later, guys.